Well, I have some bad news, everyone. Another international marathoner has been caught using performance-enhancing drugs, and this is a champion in multiple international races. Except for this specific athlete, he was actually caught red-handed in tandem with his own teammates, making this situation even more severe for his home country. If we go to this year's Copenhagen Marathon, we saw Berhane Tesfaye take the win in 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 25 seconds, a time fast enough to win this event by more than 30 seconds. And while the immediate aftermath of this race resulted in overwhelming happiness for Tesfaye, that joy soon turned to worry and disappointment, because after winning this race on May 11th, Tesfaye had to undergo a routine drug test in order to receive his prize money, which honestly should be the standard for any race around the world. However, once the results came back, he was found positive for EPO, the notorious red blood cell booster that helps you not only perform better in endurance athletics, but it also aids in recovery. Now, EPO is one of the most widely known and distributed enhancers on the planet, and it's even the primary PED that was used by Lance Armstrong during his glory days in the Tour de France. But for Tesfaye, this uncovering was a big deal because it not only stripped him of his Copenhagen Marathon title and the prize money, but it also brought to light the fact that he was in a much wider doping program that was utilized by his own Eritrean teammates throughout this year and likely 2024. If we go back to the 2024 Olympic Games, we can see that Tesfaye competed in the Paris Marathon, and he actually ran quite well here, finishing 64th overall with a time of 2 hours and 18 minutes, which given the hills on this course, was certainly a solid time. However, just a few days before this marathon took place, his own teammate Kibram Weldamakel was actually kicked out of the Olympic Village due to a positive drug test that also included EPO. Now, of the 4 Eritrean marathon teammates from the Paris Olympics, 2 of them have now been found to have tested positive for a banned substance, and in this case they were both EPO. And specifically for Kiprum, he received a 6-year ban from running, making him ineligible until 2030. And for Tesfaye, it is very possible that he will receive a similar fate, given the proximity to his teammate, who was banned for 6 years in 2024. Now, if you want to take a closer look at his teammate's full suspension, I will leave a link down below for anyone that's interested. But for Tesfaye, this marks his first violation, and even though he has won 2 separate races this season, one in the Copenhagen Marathon and also one in the Mumbai Marathon, it's very possible that both of these victories will soon be taken away, and depending upon how they backdate this, the prize money could be taken away from the Mumbai Marathon as well. Right now, Tesfaye is 38 years old, and if he is banned for 6 years like his teammate, he wouldn't be eligible until 2031, and because of this, he would be 44 years the next time he would be able to compete. So if this ban matches what happened to his teammate last year, we're looking at a possible career-ending ban. It always stinks to learn more athletes have been doping, and it really is a bummer to see so many athletes intentionally cheating. But there's also a silver lining here, because it's also good to find these athletes and ensure that justice is served so that clean athletes can have their fair shot against competition. And now I would love to hear from all of you about this specific ban. What do you think about Tesfaye? What do you think about this time? And what do you think about the EPO use that they found? Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, until next time.